playoffs have arrived. It is the start of Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go here on this Saturday. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Cole Bishop up to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. They go right back to Taylor. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Now Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Allen going to throw to get things going. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Allen on 3rd down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Colts have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's going to keep it himself.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
The reception for Rashid Shaheed. Get about 6 before he's taken down. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man down the the field. It is a big completion. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all three downs.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the gun, Richardson. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Allen going to give this to Davis. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one complete to Washington. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
3rd and inches. You're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. It's the Colts out to the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing again, it's Allen. Going up top. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Colts are going to get the football at their own 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. They'll go again here with Taylor. Finding room across midfield. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Wow. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
3rd and goal. To throw, it's Richardson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. His kick is good. And the Colts will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. Man in motion here is Washington. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. One more time going up top with Allen. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Allen going to throw again. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills are on the board. It's 10-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Richardson operating from the pistol. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Allen. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
On second down, here is Allen. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Allen will throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Richardson. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And the Bills are going to take over just shy of midfield.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
5 wide. What's that?
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Man in motion here is Washington. He's going to air this out for Davis. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He keeps to the pylon. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by pass is good. And the Bills go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Anthony Gould now to return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Bills 17, Colts 10.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30.
Alert!
Play action. It's Allen. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine There's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Second down and 8.
Alert, alert, alert!
Man in motion here is Washington. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Davis. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
We'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Shaheed in motion. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But he'll gather it back in. Give him 13 on that screen play, and a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They motion the slot man left. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for second down and 4. From the gun, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he will score. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Davis. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's taken in, and he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to, gets there and keeps the drive alive. They'll run it with Davis, and good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Davis. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Allen on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
Alert! Look out!
Now a give to Davis. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. From the gun, it's Allen. That's hauled in at the 2. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks...
That one taken in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Richardson going to look to throw. A marker comes in as he goes down. It is a sack, and that flag definitely in the area of holding. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So the deficit cut from 11 down to a field goal. As now they'll try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Regular. What's that?
Now Allen on 1st down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Trying to find Ray Davis out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
What's that?
Here's Allen to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Look out.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And that is not going to help at all. They needed a whole chunk of yards, not going out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. 4th and long coming up.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
That is hard down the field. He's got it. He's going to have the Bills 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
I like a little bit of this risk-taking when you found yourself with the lead in the 4th quarter. Conservative wisdom says, just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you. But now after going for it on 4th down and extending the drive, they can continue to work this clock, and even if they do have to give the ball back to their opponent, they're going to get the ball back with a lot less time. So I really like that decision.
1st and 10.
What's that?
On the handoff, it's Davis. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
29-yard line.
Half. What's that?
They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That's on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, Richardson. He's going to air this one out. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35. 1st and 10 now from the 36. A run here with Davis. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That'll be caught by the running back Davis. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo.